introduce myself. I am Elijah Cross. I do things with cards and sometimes your mind and sometimes both at the same time. This will be my first of 2 magic sets. There's a music set in between these that is also being performed by myself. I brought my piano and my guitar. So thanks for coming out to Fall Fest in this brisk weather. I'm a native Californian, and you should know that I'm doing this to prove how much I love you. The fact that I'm not here at all right now in this chilly air. I'm a spoiled brat, but I do it for y'all. So let's do this. Most of this is going to be close up, so I think you should be able to see from there. But if you want to see anything up close, just walk on up to the table. The closer you get, the better this will be for you and your nightmares later. So, anyways. But I also want to use for this first card bit of business 3 people. So if I could have all you two are just already standing here, so could you just come this way? Awesome. And then let's see. Would you like to volunteer for this? I don't know. I saw candy and I just was like, oh, maybe if I'm nice, they'll share. So here we go. What are your names?
I'm John. This is Nina.
John, Nina with an N? Nina with an N. Okay. And you are?
Caden.
Caden. Cool. John, Nina, Caden. Let's do this. What I want you all to imagine is a deck of cards that is thoroughly shuffled up. And once that's done, on the back of each card, someone takes, say, a Sharpie and writes on the back of each card a number. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 52. 52 cards in this deck, no jokers. Okay? And again, it's a shuffled up deck, so it's not necessarily the 1 on the back of an ace of spades, 2's on the back of a 2. Whatever order it happens to be in, then you will have your random numbers written on the back. Good? Okay. So in a second, John, Nina, I'm going to have you both imagine or think of a number between 1 and 52. You cannot think of the same number, so to make sure that doesn't happen, although it's rare, it has happened. So, John, just make sure you think of an odd number from 1 to 52, and then Nina, you think of course, an even number. Okay? And then Caden, sit tight, or stand tight in this case, and we're going to get to you in a second. Okay? So, you both got numbers now? Okay. So, I'll start with you, John. I'm going to assign you a card now. And I'm looking at you real quick. Ace of Diamonds will be your card. Okay? Imagine an Ace of Diamonds if you can. And see the bright red pick in the middle. And now imagine that card slowly turning around, either in the air or on the table, however you want to envision it. And then on the back of that card is a number. It's your number. Can you see that pretty clearly? Can you imagine that pretty well? Good. Tell everyone loudly there what your number is.
My number
is
31.
31. Cool. Nina, same thing. Just let me for a second, though. I'm going to give you a card and 6 of clubs. I'll give you 6 of clubs. Sorry, it's not an ace. But that's just what... Oh! I might steal that for later. Imagine 6 of clubs, 6 puppy feet clovers, however you want to say it. And then see that card turning around, and then on the back of that card, you will see in your mind a number, the number that you've thought of this time. Tell everybody what it is once you've imagined it really well first. 26. Cool. So, Caden, what we're going to do is something a little bit different. I gave you probably the more difficult task, but I think you're up to it because you're just super cash about this whole thing so far. They're a little, like, edgy, so I didn't want to give them this job. They're standing, or maybe that they're just cold as I am. Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is actually switch roles now. I'm actually going to give you a number instead of a card. And that number will be 14. That's actually not as random as it was with these, because 14 is when I started doing magic, so it's got a special significance to me, and it's also twice as lucky as 7, so we kind of need that in this moment. So what I want you to do is just, when you're ready, name any card in the deck. It doesn't have to be anything obvious like an ace of spades, or it can really be something that you take your time and decide, change your mind even if you want, but once you're ready, name one card and one card only, but not when I said ace of diamonds, and don't mentally check out on me just yet.
We were going over the club, we were going over
ace of diamonds and 6 of clubs, right? Yeah, okay. So go ahead and name any card in the deck.
10 of hearts.
10 of hearts. All right. Let me open this up for y'all and show you what we're working with here. I do have a deck of cards with the 10 of hearts right there. So we'll just put that aside right now. But they are shuffled up. And on the back of each card, that's the fun part. Well, I've got a number written on the back of each card. There's 38. You did say, did you say 38? What was 26. Okay. And you said 31. So 31, 26. But you'll see 38, 17, 37, 11. All the numbers from 1 to 52 represented here. So we're looking for 31 and 28. 26. 31 and 26. The cold is freezing my brain. 31 and 26. Help me find it in case I go by it too fast. There's 31. All right. Got 18, 3, 42, the Douglas Adams number. 9, the number of kids I don't have. 26 we're looking for. There's 27, there's 26. And as you saw, I'm cycling through the cards there. You can see 25 and all the other numbers, but we don't care about those. Oops. We only want these two. I took out 32 as well. So, John,
Yes, sir.
we'll start with you. I looked at you and I thought ace of diamonds. You also consider yourself an ace, so that made sense.
Correct.
And then you told me your number was 31.
That's right.
Ace of diamonds, 31.
No way. Come on now.
It's cool. It's cool. It is. It is.
Very cool. That's pretty good.
And then Nina, you got 6 of clubs. And then you said 26. It actually has a 6 in there as well. So, I didn't mean anything, but I just wanted you to know that I knew what a 6 was for some reason. 6 of clubs. Did I get it?
Got it.
Sweet. And then, Katie, you had the hardest job, actually, because, first of all, I had you think of a card instead of a number, and I eliminated 2 cards, so you can only have a 1 in 50 shot of getting this right instead of 1 in 52. So, is there any reason you thought of 10 of hearts? Because I told you I had a special number. It was 14. Is 10 special to you for any reason, or hearts, or anything like that? No? This is all meaningless to you? It's all just
Impressive it was on the top.
existential angst in the middle of my magic trick. There's my 14 right there. It's my lucky number for a reason, y'all. So, that is how that one goes. Thank you very much.